guys, well, I'm back. I have some time, so I thought I'd pull out some products to compare with the Malefecent Sculpting Powder that I got yesterday. I'm looking a little pale, I noticed. I think it's because I used my MAC Studio Tint Moisturizer, and now I'm tan, so it's too light for me. I need to go get the darker shade, which I've never done before, so I've been waiting to do that, and I think now's the time. So next time I go to MAC, I'm going to go pull out and check out the darker shade, so it's better for me in the summer. So I went and pulled out a bunch of products to compare with the sculpting powder for you. I hope the lighting's okay. Put on my glasses here. So once again, here's the Malefecent Sculpting Powder. It's got a nice brown with a touch of gray to make it a good sculpt, which I've never had before, except in the MAC D-Squared collection, which was many years ago. I did get this, which I don't use, Bone Beige Emphasize Sculpt and Shape Powder Duo. Remember that? So let's compare. I don't know if you can tell, but the new sculpting powder is darker, a little darker, and see how this is a little lighter and more pigmented. So that's the other sculpt powder I have. The new one is a little darker and more pigmented. So that's that compared. Then there's the sculpting cream. This is permanent sculpting cream that I got many years ago that I don't use. Smells kind of funky. So here's the new powder, and here's the cream. The cream is a touch more orange. And you know, powder products are going to last longer, so that's another reason I bought the new powder. It's a little browner and grayer instead of orangey brown. So this one is more contour friendly to me, I think, as a professional kind of makeup artist kind of thing, which I'm not. So yeah, the new powder is more a gray tone, which is more contour friendly than the cream. This is the permanent cream here, which is more orange in tone. So the closer one is this Duo Sculpt and Shape Emphasize, but again, the new powder is a darker color. The other things we have to compare: MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Deep, which can be used as a contour. Mineralized Skin Finish is a little lighter, tanner, and shinier, but very nice. So this is the Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Deep, and this is the new Malefecent Bronzing Powder. So the bronzing powder is darker and doesn't have the shine. I think it's more matte. What else do we have here? We have Riri Woo's Bronzing Powder, which I haven't compared, which I really like. It's very, very smooth and silky. You know, they look almost the same, except the Riri Woo has the overlay of glitter, which is just temporary. But those look pretty similar. I haven't swatched them to compare. Actually, on film here, the Riri Woo looks oranger, and the Sculpt is a little more gray, I think. But in person, the Riri Woo has more shimmer. But it looks pretty similar here, actually. Okay, what else do we have to compare? I have, here's my Too Faced Sun Bunny, which is my usual contour powder. I love it. I swipe it together and use it as a contour. Let's see. So I brought out some drawers. Too bad we can't bring our collection to the stores when we go. Let's check out Blunt MAC Blush. Compare it. Blunt is oranger. This is Blunt. This is Sculpting Powder. Blunt is oranger and darker, but a beautiful contour too. Blunt is more orange and dark. It's interesting. What else do we have here? Gingerly. Let's see what Gingerly looks like. Gingerly, which is more red. This is Gingerly. This is Sculpt in back. Gingerly is more red and blushy toned. I should have Format in here somewhere. What's this? Format. Format is another great contour color for me. It's more red though. It's very pigmented. Darker and redder. That's Blunt. Here's Stila's bronzing powder in shade 01, which I've been using to bronze a lot this spring from my collection. It's a lot lighter tan, but similar consistency. Stila. Lighter tan, but it's kind of similar consistency. And here's another one I try to use as bronzer contour, but it's not very pigmented. It's an Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess from a couple of years ago. Big, huge compact, which is really nice. And I liked it when I bought it, but it's really hard to use. It's not very pigmented when I try to pick it up. Ooh, that's kind of similar, isn't it? But it's kind of similar, but the MAC one is more pigmented. This one I have trouble getting it on my face. So those are some comparisons. I have a lot more here, but here's Extra Dimension Shape the Future. I guess we'll pull it out just for fun. Extra Dimension one is much shinier and pinker and redder. What's this one? MAC Soft Sand Bronzer. It's a little browner. Here's Soft Sand. This is Soft Sand Bronzer. It's a little browner and redder tad bit. So it's a little different. The closest it looks like is to this, but it's more pigmented and a little darker. So those are a few comparisons. I hope that's helpful. If you have any more questions, let me know. I am wearing it along with other blushes and stuff today. And have a great day. Okay, bye.